This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University, celebrating 25 years of educating Southwest Florida.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. If you haven't heard, then maybe you weren't supposed to know. The third educational gala for Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity is upon us. It's going to be on May 30th, and we got the man, the myth, the legend in here in all of his red to give us the details about it. He's the polmarch, Fred Atkins. Fred, let me bump you in, man.
Okay.
Good to see you here, man. I know you kind of like the color of these cups and everything. I'm hooking the Kappas up, man.
That crimson is beautiful.
Hey, man, look, first of all, we're going to be looking at some photos from last year's gala. I got a chance to go out to the gala last year, Education Gala. And I must say, it was one of the best galas I have ever been to. And I was so happy that Lee Pitts Live was a media sponsor of that event. What do you have to say to that?
I appreciate that, Lee, and we are very excited that you was a part of it last year and really excited that you're going to be a part of it this year.
I'm glad to be that, man. Now, it takes place where? Pelican Preserve. The atmosphere is second to none.
Best atmosphere ever. That's why we'll continue to have it there. This will be our second year at Pelican Preserve.
Why do you think that it's important, though, that particularly African Americans, that when we have galas like the one that you have, that we go out to really nice places and get exposed, and then people get to see us come to other places and bring our business there? What does that do for us as a community?
Well, it let them know that we're about doing things positive, and I like the fact that we expose our young kids that we're presenting the scholarship to, and for them to get an opportunity to see that. You know, like last year we had the great Mimi Shane as our keynote speaker last year and everything, and that was very important.
News press publisher.
Have the news press publisher and president, and it was good to have that exposure. And
do you know
let the people know in this community that we're about good things.
And the great thing about supporting this gala, you support the scholarship fund. It's tax deductible,
yes.
501c3.
Yeah.
Do you know who's going to be the keynote speaker this year?
Yes, the keynote speaker will be one of our brothers from St. Louis, Missouri. His name is Courtney Logan, and he's a publisher of, he's an author of a book for at-risk kids. And you know, we deal with at-risk kids here. And he's one of our fraternity brothers, and his book was on the 10 bestseller list.
Excellent. And what do you hope that he will get across in his message?
The fact that he himself was an at-risk kid.
I see.
And that's why he's into this and everything. Matter of fact, he'll be flying in Thursday night, and Friday morning he planned to attend ALC and a couple other the local schools to talk to at-risk kids, because he has a passion for that.
Now we're looking at some photos on the screen. We see that people are very well dressed. It's a really nice event. Tell our television audience, what can they expect to get at the event? Will be food, music? Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, we will have entertainment there. We have a dance group. The name escaped me right now of the group, but they're a popular group here locally that will be performing. We would have some music, entertainment there, and the meal will consist of grouper, ribeye steak, or chicken, and you have a choice when you purchase your ticket.
Now we know that you can get your ticket from any Kappa Alpha Psi brother around here.
Right.
We're plugging you on Facebook as well, people. You can go to Kappa Alpha Psi has a Facebook page here locally. What's your chapter's name so they can, when they go there?
The Fort Myers Alumni Chapter, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporation.
Right. Now, is it important to buy that ticket in advance, or are you taking money at the door as well?
No, because the Friday, I'm not sure the date, the Friday before the 30th is our cutoff date for it and everything. So if anyone would like to have a ticket, they need to do that immediately.
All right. Now, we got a phone number on the screen. We're encouraging people to call that phone number and get that ticket. The May 30th, go through the what, when, and where again for everybody who's joining us.
It's May 30th at the Pelican Preserve, and it's the 3rd annual Kappa Educational Gala.
Now, I know in the past when I've come out and I've done interviews with people related to this educational gala, there's a person name that you guys used to have on there, individual educator, former Kappa or something.
Well,
it
it was one of our fraternity brothers, and the scholarship, although we changed the name to Kappa Education of Gala, the scholarship is still the Caleb Eady Scholarship.
Right, we want to make sure we get that in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you guys actually give that scholarship out at the event. It's
Right.
not like later on we'll get it to you.
Nope.
I love seeing the
Yeah.
smile on those people's faces when they get that money.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Because what we do, we go ahead and process everything beforehand. We check their transcripts. That's part of the application process, and then they have to show us that they have been accepted to a university. We just don't give them this money and they don't attend a university. So we have to have proof, and we have all that documentation beforehand.
Oh, that's great.
That's the way the Kappas do it.
Okay, Kappa's doing something. I want to make sure I get in this before you go, Fred. On Palm Beach Boulevard, there's a building there.
Yeah.
Tell us that Kappa
We're
building.
very proud of that. August of last year, we was able to obtain this building through the city of Fort Myers. They're leasing it to us, and it's called the Kappa Development Center. And in that center, we have the STEM program. Last year, we did the prep courses for the SAT, ACT, and we had that at our center. And we also have what's called a hydroponic aquaculture garden in the rear of the building that our Kappa League kids are maintaining. And we're just really excited about what we're doing at the Kappa Development Center.
Making a difference in the community.
Yep.
Well, I like to pay homage to Kappa Alpha Psi, and I may wear my red tie to your gala. Phi Beta Sigma folk, but I like to pay homage and respect to a great organization like Kappa Alpha
And
Psi.
it would improve you greatly.
Oh man, the fun of hosting Leap Is Live. Fred, let's bump you out, my
All
buddy.
right. Okay.
And I like all you guys to know that. And he's looking at it now. My roommate in college, Stanley Minifield, Stan, I'm shouting you out, is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity. So for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Fred Atkins and all the fine people at Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity who are doing it. When we come back, we'll find out about diversity training for the police department for the city of Fort Myers. We'll talk to Yamasi and Pastor Glover right here on Leap Is Live. We'll be right back.